Welcome to Kingdom. It's kick. Jordan. This one has all of those. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Can't land the jab there. Perfect counter shot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He did catch him. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Beautiful counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
I've been in fights like that.
There's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, every switch.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Jordan Gill got cracked. And did you see that? That one clipped Jordan Gill and he's in trouble. Appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Let's get it started in round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. That jab won't score. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Oh, Jordan Gill just got rocked. Is the thrill that Gill done? He's down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus a pup. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Gill in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Looking to land the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Jordan Gill is dazed. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being... There's the bell for round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
He's seeing stars, Jordan Gill. Somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What did they tell him when he got back to the court?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you? Down goes Gill. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
Let's talk about Garcia. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want the knockout. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. There's a counter shot. Hook misses. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so... And there's the bell for round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. We wanted action, and they are delivering. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
jab misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Counter punching. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Stamina is off the charts. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. How do you feel about that split